Well, you knocked the hat off anyway.
Hello, YouTubers. Paul Bennett and Beverages and Joe Kersey here. We gotta sit close together here, Paul. Otherwise, we won't be in the same image here, picture, frame,
On the same broomstick.
or the dick stick, as my son calls it, the dick cam. Now, it's probably just as well to work backwards through the day. Just now, and this is August 6th, 2015, at around 3:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Daylight Time, 15:30, on the Feast of the Transfiguration.
Out of the land,
I
heard voice.
Yes. You know, Paul's been sitting out on the deck most of the day, and I have too, about maybe half the time he's been sitting out here.
I heard voice, and I thought, I've got to go check these voices out. I mean, it's like,
Well,
they just passed in the house. Well, they were, sort of.
sometimes we all hear voices.
They were walking up and down. Looking and checking, and they're going to come and start ripping the trees out tomorrow.
These voices actually turned out to be real rather than voices.
Right.
And they were from the, let's see, what was their called? Their Timberland Tree Service.
Right.
Yeah. Timberland Tree Service, which is been subcontracted by the powers that be to take out these trees. And so I met their crew chief, who, interestingly, I don't think he introduced himself. Well, I'm sure he and I will get to know each other fairly.
What's the one with the brown T-shirt?
Oh, the guy I was talking with, and then the guy with the long beard, the chest-length beard with the camo on. He's not the crew chief. Yeah. As he says, I've been doing this 35 years. He said. Well, he's beat the odds, given that tree service work is the second most deadly occupation in the United States.
Yes.
Yeah. Commercial fishing being the deadliest. Remember that the next time you enjoy a cleared vista along a road, or eat some frozen salmon or something. Okay, now, so we went down and chatted with these guys, and we're all on the same page in terms of what, and in fact, this crew chief sounds far less potentially destructive than the other one did, and the other one didn't sound all that destructive as far as needing to go outside the line of sticks and stakes, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, they're coming tomorrow, and then the other guy is not coming. And the guy that was here earlier this morning, and he's not coming.
Well, there wasn't anybody here earlier this morning.
Okay, yesterday.
Well, but it's the same crew. It's the same outfit. It's the same company. Yeah, it's the same company. Yeah.
That was not the Craig guy.
No, this was not Craig James, but apparently, I guess there's been a change of plans or something. Anyway, it's the same company, same outfit.
All right.
Yeah. So, okay, they weren't here that long. They'd finished up. They'd been working up the road. We've been hearing them grinding and sawing and buzzing the last at least 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe even probably.
Especially today.
Yeah. I actually heard them a lot today. Vaguely heard them yesterday. They may have been up there another, even the day before that. Well, you go up there all the time for your beer and stuff. I mean, past them, don't you? Or on the way home anyway.
Well, I do. Not always.
Well, not always. No. So, well, we're working backwards. Well, so Paul's been videoing things or YouTubing things. I've been YouTubing, and okay, that gets us back to the better part of the day. and then I did a load of laundry for Paul, so he didn't have to try to lug that thing downstairs with one arm.
Thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
I appreciate
Well, I'm glad.
it.
Oh my. We're either gonna gain or lose subscribers on that one. And I didn't get the load quite balanced, so the thing didn't really even go onto the spin cycle. You know, the rinse cycle alone had shifted the washing machine about 3/4 of an inch. So that's okay. The dryer did the job.
The horseshoe's weird.
I'll tell you, it doesn't beat the hell out of your clothes like the old one did. It gets them a lot cleaner too. Really does.
You know, placement around the thing.
No, well, there were some special reasons why I didn't want to throw some items right down against the first item, which was your jeans.
I mean, you sort of just drop the stuff evenly all the way around.
Well, yes,
I did a weight-wise.
Yes,
how they're going to weigh when they get
for
wet.
conventionally dirty clothes, that's what I would have done. But since there was a certain basic horrible problem with the jeans, I thought I'll put the towels down then and that layer, and then and the one pair of underwear. These things happen to all of us from time to time. Now, so that was after. See, we're working our. It's like a day in reverse. That's after I got back from Walmart, because I went over to Walmart around 8:15, 8:10, and this morning and bought $150 worth of stuff. I got some dog food for the Daisy dog, the D dog, who's coming to visit tomorrow and stay for a week. I got a huge cube or rectangular bale of toilet paper. And I didn't know I was going to pay for it because Walmart was employing the stealth pricing technique of not having any stickers up for prices in the toilet paper aisle, as they so often do.
So no.
That's true.
They don't even mismark the price.
Well,
shit. No, you have to read.
Yeah, well, I don't think they overtly go out of their way to lie, but you know.
No, because you've got to read, the numbers on the
you always have
labels and stuff.
Oh, you have
Make
to.
sure you're lined up with the price tag on the edge of the shelf, or you get screwed.
You've got to be aware at all times. Let's see. Well, I guess that gets us back to. I guess we got up. We emerged from our sleep-induced sleep. And we got up. So that takes us back. That's our day. Yeah. It's sort of like Eleanor Roosevelt's egregious, horrible newspaper column called My Day. See, she was a vlogger, but she didn't know it yet. Well, it's a good thing she wasn't a vlogger, because that face of hers would have broken a camera.
Shit, they gave her a radio. She also
she was horrible, horrible woman. And but probably, let's see, who's worse, Oprah Winfrey or Eleanor Roosevelt? Battery failure. Battery failure before camera failure. It's odd. This thing sometimes won't shut down when the actual recording stops. Odd. So who's worse, Eleanor Roosevelt or Oprah Winfrey? Well, seeing as how most people don't remember Eleanor Roosevelt except as a name, let alone a newspaper column, Paul and my discussion finally concluded that Oprah Winfrey was worse. Because she's around now and she's horrible. I will say that the reason the reason I have such a hard on about Eleanor Roosevelt is that see, my mother taught me to read when I was fairly young. So I was reading a newspaper when I was 4. And we took 3 newspapers. We took that doesn't sound good. We took the Cincinnati Times-Star and the Cincinnati Post and there was something else. There was like an evening. There was another Cincinnati paper. We took 3 Cincinnati papers. The Post and the Times-Star finally merged, become the Post-Times-Star, and the other one just went out of business. We've got some guy on one of these crotch rockets going up Worthington Road. Well, one doesn't wish ill on him, well, as far as him causing harm to any other people. Well, one doesn't really wish ill on him, but maybe it'd be nice to see his machine destroyed. Well, we become sidetracked. Well, anyway, so being a voracious reader then and now, I ran across this column called My Day. Eleanor Roosevelt, and I thought to myself, this piece of crap. That's before I even talked to my parents about it, you know, saying, oh, I ran across this. So I'd made up my own opinion about it before my dad's, launched into how much he hated Franklin Roosevelt and all the Roosevelts and all that kind of stuff. Turns out we were in agreement. Now, when the camera was still running, Paul and I didn't get that far down the path, but we did agree that Oprah Winfrey was even worse. Now, violating the moving backward thesis of today's video, after my camera stopped recording, I went in and my cell phone started ringing, and it was my friend from church, and she had a legitimate name for the prayer list. Mother of a woman in our church who's ill. But then, as we often do, we sort of get yanking each other's chains about things. And so it's been about it's been about an hour. Well, so there it is. So it's going to be time to splice things together and upload things, heat some food up. Paul, meanwhile, has gone in to go to bed for a while. So, there it is. There it is, guys. It's been wonderful. Oh, wait a minute, the phone's ringing. Oh, what new bump will this be? So I'll say bye-bye, YouTubers.